Hello students, welcome back again to the mathematics class of class 7. In the previous class, I made you learn about the addition and subtraction of decimal numbers. Today, I will make you learn about the multiplication of decimal numbers. Students, in our day-to-day life, we come across many situations where we need to know the multiplication of decimals. Let's discuss one of them. If you go to the market and purchase, suppose 7.5 kg of potato at the rate of rupees 6.75 per kg. How many potatoes did you purchase, student? 7.5 kg. And what is the rate per kg? Rupees 6.75 per kg. So students, how much money do you pay? Tell me clearly. 7.5 into 6.75, isn't it? So students, hence we learn the multiplication of decimals to know the amount to be paid. In fact, there are many situations where we use multiplication of decimals. So students, let's first learn the multiplication of decimal by 10, 100, 1000. And so on. For this students, to multiply a decimal by 10, what do? We shift the decimal point one place to the right. Let's see how. Let's take an example. If we multiply 7.36 by 10, what do? We shift this decimal one place to the right, that is 73.6. Similarly, if we multiply any decimal number by 100, we shift the decimal point 2 place to the right. Suppose if we multiply the same digit by, suppose 100, we shift 2 digits, that is by 6. You can write 00 after decimal. So students, let's learn the second method of multiplication. So students, the second method is multiplication of decimals by decimal. Multiply the decimal numbers ignoring decimal point just like whole numbers. Let's see. Take an example, 2.3 into, suppose 2.31 into 4.5. Ignore the decimal points and simply multiply, just like whole numbers. 5 in the 5, 5 to the 15, 1 carry, 5 to the 10, 1 11. 4 in the 4, 4 to the 12, 1 carry, 4 to the 8, 1 9. So 5, 9, 3 and 10. So this was a step in which we multiplied the two decimal numbers, ignoring their decimal points, just like whole numbers. Now students, mark the decimal point in the product in such a way that the number of decimal places in the product is equal to the sum of the decimal places in the given decimals. So students, in the given decimals, how many decimals are there? How many digits are there after decimals? 1, 2, 3. So students, now from right to left you have to place the decimal after 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. So the final answer is 10.395. Now students, let's start the learning check 3.2. Multiply the following decimal numbers. What are the decimal numbers? Question number 1. Suppose I am taking the second one. It is 4.64 into 0.5. What was the first step, students? You have to multiply these two decimal numbers by ignoring their decimal points, simply as we multiply to the whole numbers. So 5 4s are 20, 2 is carry, 5 6 is 30, 31, 32, 3 is carry, 5 4 is 20 and 3 is 23. Now what is there? A 0 is there before 5. So before any digit, if the 0 is there, that doesn't hardly matter. The digit is the number itself. So students, now we have to place the decimal in the product. Now let's count how many digits are there after decimal in the given numbers. Here 1, now here 2, 3. Total 1, 2 here and 1. So total 3 digits are there after decimal. So we have to put the decimal point in the product from right to left after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. So the decimal is there and the answer is 2.320. Let's see one more question. Find the continued product, that is question number 2. Students, I will not make you solve this question. I will only make you understand. What is this? Continued product. First we multiply these two, and whatever be the product of these two numbers, we will multiply that product of these two numbers with the 2.6. Now let's see question number 3. Multiply each number by 10, 100 and 1000. Question number 3 is, you have to multiply the given numbers first by 10, then by 100 and then by 1000. So multiply this number first by 10. So students, what was the rule? Whenever we multiply a decimal number by 10, what do? We shift the decimal from left to right one digit. So the result will be 3.42. This is this. Similarly, if you multiply 0.342 by 100, we will shift the decimal 2 place from left to right. That is 4.2, because 2 zeros are there. Here there was 1 0. Again we have to multiply this by 1000. Now here are 3 zeros, so we will shift decimal from left to right up to 3 digits. That is 3, 4, 2 after you 2. If you want to write decimal, then otherwise this is also okay. Let's see question number 4. Find the area of the rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. So students, question number 4. Length is equals to 5.7 centimeter and breadth is equals to 3 centimeter, and you have to find the area of rectangle. We all know the formula for the area of rectangle. What it is? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. You have to simply multiply these two numbers. 5.7 into 3 centimeter square. Now 3 7 are 21, 2, 3 5 are 15, 16, 17. And how many digits are there after decimal in the first number? 1, and there is no digit after decimal. So we will simply put a decimal point from right to left after one digit. 17.1 centimeter square. Similarly, students, let's discuss one more question, that is question number 5. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 kilometer. What is this question? A two-wheeler covers, you will write the full statement when you will write the solution in your notebook. In 1 liter of petrol, how many? In 1 liter of petrol, isn't it? So students, how much distance will it cover in 10 liters of petrol? Simply students, you have to multiply, because the distance covered by that percent in 1 liter is this much. So how much distance will it cover in 10 liter of petrol? Simply you have to multiply 55.3 into 10 kilometer. You have to shift one place of the decimal from left to right, because we are multiplying, that means the numbers are increasing. So it is 553 kilometer, and you will use the concept of because and therefore. Because for the given thing which has been given to you, that means in 1 liter of petrol, because in 1 liter of petrol, what is the two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 kilometer. Therefore, in 10 liter of petrol, it will cover this much distance. So you have to use these two terms for the question number this, or for the solution of this question.